at the programme. Excuse the eyes because I've literally got Jesus rolling in a car park. My eyes are a mess because I've been bawling my eyes out. But yeah, Wicked was so good. What do you think, Emma?
It was really good, the first act, but I was ready to go home.
No, the second half was really good. It just makes you, it was a lot shorter than the first half. It just makes you think like, what is it they're going to do to the second film to make it like a lot longer. I feel like I've literally not vlogged for ages. I went to see Wicked 2 weeks ago. Been having a bit of a rubbish time mentally, but we're back on track a little bit with how I'm feeling and stuff. I did my fastest ever 5k today, which I'm so buzzing about. So yeah, I feel like I'm mentally feeling a little bit better. Like a combination of running and hyrox training as well, which has been going good. Obviously not like professional hyrox or anything, just having like hyrox workouts and giving it a good go. So, couple of updates. I'll have to get the rest of my books. Excuse the lighting, it's so bad in this room. So I think the last time I went through a bit of a book update was when I was reading Keeping 13. This was amazing, I absolutely loved it. Really chunky book, but I was actually sobbing my heart out at the end of it. But yeah, I've rated this one 5 stars. Also read Saving 6, which I thought was really good, but I just feel like it didn't have the same energy. I know it's not the same as Binding 13 because obviously Binding 13 is different characters and stuff like that, and this is from Joey's perspective and Aoife's perspective. Cute, I rated it 4 stars, but it just wasn't as like funny and stuff. It was quite like, I think it's hard because with these books, like the timeline between Aoife and Joey is the same timeline as what's going on with Johnny and Shannon, and you get a lot of repetitive stuff, which is fine because it keeps the story going. It's not hitting the same. Don't come for me. Currently reading Redeeming 6. I don't know why the paper's so much more different with this one. Oh, I spilled coffee down here, which is brilliant. Just wrecked my book. I feel like this one's a bit better compared to Saving 6. There's still a lot of repetitive stuff, but we do have Johnny and, am I pronouncing his name right, Gibbsy, is in this, which just brings the humour back, and that's literally what I love. The plot twist with Aoife in this as well, which I kind of suspected actually right at the beginning, but let's just see where this goes. But after this, I'm taking a break from The Boys of Tommen, I think. I do have the next book, but I need a break from it. Also listening to an audio book, which I'm loving. Sherry Frankie, The House of My Mother, which is about Ruby Frankie. I don't know whether people have seen her, 8 Passengers on YouTube. Just about like the horrible abuse that Sherry and her siblings went through in the hands of this horrible woman. I've got any updates. Oh, Wicked. Don't even get me started. It was literally fucking amazing. Like, seeing that in theatre was just insane. The way I was bawling my eyes out after Defying Gravity was not normal. Like, I should have been carried out of that theatre. I had black mascara all down my face and no one else was crying. It was just me and my sisters. I absolutely loved it, and it was nice to see Act 2 as well. I'll friggin' wait for Act 2 of Wicked and movie as well. I might have to break into the premiere, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm gonna go and wipe my makeup off. I feel like I just need to be better prepared for filming. I need to kind of get some filming bits like tripod and lighting because it's absolutely shocking at the minute. But I thought I'd show you some of the stuff that I used to take my makeup off, and the teeth whitening stuff as well. Whitening toothpaste, if anyone's bothered. I use this one, and I also use this one as well, which I feel like this is the best out of the two. But is this bad for you? Is fluoride toothpaste bad for you? I don't know, I feel like I've read on... But does it have fluoride in it? Oh wait, this one says it's got fluoride in it. God knows, literally God knows. And I use this brand that I use for eye makeup. This one's the Pie cleansing oil, which looks like this, and it smells amazing. I think I got this in like a Sephora advent calendar, so it's definitely on the more expensive side. I think a full bottle of this is like 50 quid, which is a bit steep. Best alternative that I found was this one, which I got off my mum for Christmas, and it's the best thing ever to get rid of eye makeup. It literally comes off in one swoop. So to be honest with you, I'd probably just stick to this. It's in balms. Sorry, I literally look so tired and my hair's a mess and the lighting's rubbish. Cleansing balms, I use this Body Shop chamomile cleansing butter, which is literally the best. Like, it's so big and it goes a long way. To be honest with you, I don't really wear makeup every day, and I don't cleanse my face every day with these ones, so I just use face washes in the shower. So there's that one. Here's Elemis cleansing balm. It smells like spa. It's so, oh god, this is a nice little fresh one. But yeah, Elemis cleansing balm, the next best. I like the Clinique one as well. The cleanse and polish, literally can't go wrong. Probably one of the best ones. You get a nice little cloth flannel with it. This is why I love Fairy Loot as well, because in some of the boxes in Fairy Loot you get these little pouches of reusable cotton pads, and I think, like, look at them, they're so cute, and they've got like little patterns on the back. What is this vlogging? Like, chill out. I know, it's been a few days. I'm getting bad at this vlogging lifestyle. My nails have grown out, and what am I doing? But I've just went for the best sports massage of my life because I'm really struggling with calf pain. Look at my leg. Like, what? I've got to wait a week till I can run, so I'll keep you updated. Update, while I've been vlogging, EA have re-released Sims 1 and Sims 2. Best believe I immediately downloaded that and was like, I'm spending hours and hours playing this game. I've been absolutely bashing that out, but I've been like live streaming to my friends, so if anyone's interested, I'll leave my Twitch down in the description, and you can just watch me mess it up on Sims. Do you see that? Sun. I just did a run in this nice gorgeous weather. 7k. What's going on with this hair? But I'm putting it on the weather for helping me run. I actually run my hokers as well today. So yeah, I wore my hokers, which worked wonders. They're quite broken in actually from New York, from wearing them around New York. I'm actually so buzzing. Book update. I'm on book 2 of the Vampire Academy series, which I actually really enjoyed it, the first one. I'm kind of getting a grip of the magic and the different types of... I don't even know. They don't really act like vampires in a way. I don't know. I think I'm just probably thinking too much about like Vampire Diaries and Twilight. The lighting is crazy. Okay, I found a little spot. This vlog has been such a mixed match of everything. It's been filmed since literally January. Like, I went to see Wicked in theatre in January, and we're now a little bit into March. I think it's just every time I film something I didn't like it, or I don't know, I think I'm just trying to find like the way that I want to film things and edit things, but I think I'm deeping it a little bit too much. So this has been crazy, but I do want to keep up with YouTube and doing the vlogs. Obviously I put a Sims video up just to experiment a little bit more with other stuff that I could maybe go into, because my favourite games, it has been since I was little. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on here, do a couple of updates as well. So running, we're doing good. I managed a 7k so far. I probably could push to a 10, but I didn't want to push myself too much. I did try a 3k yesterday because I took a week off, which I'll go through why in a second. But just because lady problems, I was like, not feeling it at all, like really low energy and stuff. Just to clarify, last week again, which is why I had another week off from filming, is I went and got the coil fitted. So I got the copper coil fitted. I may as well go through it. That was the most traumatic experience I've ever gone through. That's me being dramatic, by the way. I think all my friends who I've spoke to about it really downplayed it, because when I came out of that, they was all like, yeah, I didn't really want to tell you the truth with it because it is, you know, people blacked out before. And I'm like, yeah, cool. I understand why. I have a high pain tolerance. Like, I've had tattoos, lip injections, like I've had fat dissolver in my chin before. I'm fine with pain and needles and things like that. That was next level, next level. I was literally, when I was getting it fitted, not to scare anyone, but I was shouting and screaming at the person that was fitting it. It was so painful, and it was such a short period of time, like you're only getting it done for like, what, a minute? But it was so painful. I'm still dealing with the side effects of it, so I've still got the pain. I'm hoping that now I can try and find some sort of peace with losing weight and not being on hormones anymore. Hopefully my mood will be different and my fatigue and things like that. But yeah, that was an experience. So, but aside from that, I've also been doing some hyrox training. Not that I'm training for a hyrox anytime soon, but I want to kind of get a lead start on it, and it's just something that I've started enjoying in the gym now. So I do have a Manchester half. My Manchester half is in October. Then hopefully after that I do want to sign on then for maybe a hyrox, I don't know. But if anyone wants like gym vlogs, then I'm up for doing things like that. Just in terms of like life, one thing with this channel, one thing that I really did love doing was filming and editing the New York vlog. Maybe that's my calling, travel, but obviously I've not got all the money in the world. I can't just go and travel whenever I want to. And me and Tom are currently saving for a house, which is really hard, and I don't think it's spoken about enough, because, you know, lenders want, well, lenders, mortgage people, blah blah blah, they want so much money from you just to put a deposit down, and it's so hard when you're 26 and you don't have all the money in the world, and we can't really do too much because we're trying to save that money. I want to try and get a holiday in this year, maybe either like a all-inclusive, or maybe like we really want to do Croatia because of obviously all the Game of Thrones locations that are there as well, so that would be amazing. So maybe we'll do that. I definitely want to book on for Florida next year. I had last year, so was it last year? What year are we in? So 2023, we said, oh, it's a once in a lifetime experience with me. I'll go back. We all do. So I think we're gonna try and look this year to book it for next October. I mean, that would be amazing to film and vlog it, obviously so far away, but I definitely want to make that like a little series. And we've got a GoPro that we've got and we've never used, so we can take that to the parks with us. We can take that to the water parks with us as well. And I am so clued up on this bloody Disney World and the world of going to Disney Park, because there's so much to it. It's actually insane the amount of stuff that you actually need to not teach yourself but know about before you go, like just stuff about like the app, the lightning lanes, booking onto things, like just this literally so much, like dining experiences. And I had to literally do so much research before we even went in 2023, and I honestly think if I didn't do it, we would have been stuck. Yeah, like if anyone's interested, I could always go through stuff like that as well. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up because it's just been chaos, and I'm gonna get started on a new vlog for you. Yeah, like, subscribe, and yeah, just thanks for sticking around and watching. I do have some YouTube shorts as well that I have uploaded, so kind of linked with what I've been putting on TikTok. Check those out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.